Mm.
All right, everyone, welcome to episode 2. Everyone sound off with your brand new and improved code name.
Howdy. I'm Sab still. That's pretty cool, right? I know.
Pog.
Tax evasion.
What did we decide what my code name was? I fucking forgot.
It's
Black
in the
Kenny.
Discord. It's Black Kenny. Look in the Discord, you retard. Anyway.
You think you're
anyway,
funny? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I do. I'll suck your balls. All right. So,
Dude, you can't
Suck them
say
clean
that.
off.
You can't say that. You can't.
it's clippable. It's clippable.
podcast.
It's fine. It's clippable. It's fine. So anyway, I've been waiting for these two jackasses to get in here for the past half an hour or so. So I've been left to my own devices, and immediately, as soon as Sab comes in the call, he reminds me of something that we've been talking about for years.
God.
So I'll let you take this one away. I'll let you take it away.
All right. So, because previous to this podcast, our group has been nothing but rambling about stupidity, and we decided that, you know what? Let's convert this to a thing where people can also see schizophrenic ramblings, as one does. But our main Captain Neckbeard here had a concept for a song entitled "Tax Evasion and Cheese."
I can make it into a Friday Night Funkin' song if you guys want for $5. You guys want to do Friday Night Funkin' for our tax evasion and cheese?
I feel like you'd need the song first.
I will make you no. It says I will make you a Friday Night Funkin' song, starting at $5. I'll look into it. It lasts 1 minute. It says, so I can get a 1 minute Friday Night Funkin' song.
And that'll be the intro.
It specifically says I will only do original songs. If you order for remixes, I will cancel it.
Ooh.
Hey, we can get our. Not only can we get tax evasion and cheese, we can get tax evasion and cheese on Friday Night Funkin'. That'll definitely help with the algorithm.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
Damn
small
it.
children watching it too.
That's true. I can now abduct more small. I mean, reach a wider audience.
Yeah, definitely.
God damn it. Fiverr does not need to exist for people like me. I shouldn't have my every retarded whim brought to me by poor people. But here we are. Alright, I'll look into that later. Let's not go down the rabbit hole of cheese and tax evasion.
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Not just yet. Let's not go fully into the balls deep into the.
We just started. We'll give it some time.
I will definitely continue looking into it.
Yeah, do some research.
I will 100%. So Sab, how are you doing today?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
That's all we can ask for. I would have preferred if you were here on time, but you know.
I'm here and I'm queer, baby.
Yeah, well, at least I wasn't the least on time, so I can boast that.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Leave it. You know what? Leave it to Black Kenny.
Sorry. I have a life and a girlfriend that I
imagine pretending you have a girlfriend. Yeah, right. You're with us, jackass. Of course, you don't have a girlfriend. We will bring your. We will bring your. I have to. You bitch! Now I'm gonna have to censor that. It's the one thing. Actually, I don't think. Do I have to censor? He is black.
No,
you're gonna have to send
black.
A picture of your hand.
This is literally canon. I am black.
No, you're gonna have to. No, send me DM me a picture of your hand, and I will post it on the video. So you deserve this.
Oh man,
that's all we need right now.
The real ID test, huh?
God
you're worried about
23 and me when you have this.
Me saying the N-word, which I can say, over you saying
retard?
Capturing little kids.
It's fine. That too. Yeah, that too. What about it? What? I served my penance. You what, asshole? Hey, community service still counts. I learned my lesson.
Did you? I thought you served a soup kitchen. You burned an elderly man with like soup.
Well, he shouldn't have been a bastard and asked for extra potato. He got like 2 pieces of potato and half a carrot, and that greedy little shit asked for another potato.
I
Or
see.
like, I mean, yeah, they were the little bite-sized ones, but that's still rude. So, I dumped it on him. I said, have as many potatoes as you want. But hey, I still served the time.
We're gonna get canceled.
For what?
Yeah, for what? This is all alleged.
None of this can be proven in a court of law.
Not yet, at least. They don't have the
Not
evidence.
yet. We haven't get enough evidence. We gave one piece of evidence last episode. That's my bad. So enjoy that
What'd you
scavenger
do?
hunt.
What, the napalm?
Enjoy that. No, Kenny, shut up. I'm not going to tell you on air.
Okay. We'll
Actually,
do it through DMs.
Here, wait a minute. And now that those claps are done, that means that I've been able to cut out that entire section. Which is that's why I did it. I know it sounded stupid, but there was a reason. I clapped so that I could hear it in the thing, and I could visualize it, and I could cut the video. So none of that's ending up in the video.
Okay.
So you don't know what I've done. So enjoy that Easter egg hunt, I guess. Get us more views. And then comment first. I'm going to start doing this. I will personally go to the beginning of or I will go in the comments of every single video, and I will pin whoever says first. I want that person to be.
Whoever
I want them to be
hires the private eye
recognized.
first gets a T-shirt, by the way.
Wait, what? Whoever
hires the private eye first gets a T-shirt.
Are you fucking serious?
They get a free T-shirt. Can it be one of my T-shirts? Not like a brand T-shirt, just a T-shirt that I have.
Either or. If we get like merch eventually, yeah, it'll be one of those. But if not, yeah.
Man, we're very tenacious, despite the fact that the only people who have watched the first episode so far is me twice. I'm pretty sure you once. I don't think Black Kenny's watched it yet, and then one of my friends that I essentially forced into watching it at gunpoint.
And that's fair. I mean, it only has been 2 days.
It has been 2 days. You're correct. I'm kind of annoyed. A little behind the curtains. I use OpenShot Editor, and that motherfucker crashed on me 2 separate times in the making of that first episode. And I was livid that I had to re-edit that shit. That's why it came out a little rushed, but it was 2 in the morning, and I wanted to get it out as fast as possible, because I knew if we delayed it any, I would immediately be like fucking fixing shit constantly. So that's my excuse. Shut the fuck up. Can't prove anything else.
Nice.
I get you. All right, so since no one wants to talk, let's go into the prompt bin with all the shit that I've thrown in there. Let's start with my personal favorite that I threw in there a long while ago. I threw that in the day of, and by a long while ago, I of course mean 2.5 days.
Right, that's why like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days at this point.
Because it was like right after the pilot.
Essentially. So what food mascots could you fight to the death and win against?
Hmm.
Because now I'm gonna have to go, for starters, Google mascots, and then think of who I could beat the shit out of.
Okay, let's start off with who we wouldn't win.
Oh no! I'm starting from kicking ass to getting my ass kicked. I want to get a confidence booster first. Gerber Life Baby's getting it shit rocked.
Oh my god!
Can we just agree we curb stomp that little bastard?
Isn't like the Gerber Life Baby not like inclusive? So it's like an autistic baby now. That's kind of fucked up.
Wait, let me look it up real quick. How old is the Gerber Life Baby?
I think he's like in the 60s now, but like the new
probably.
Holy shit, he's 95 years old. Oh yeah, dude, he's fucked.
Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance against the 3 of us.
The Gerber Life Baby was a girl.
Okay.
Dude, we even stand even better of a chance. Hell yeah. An old woman? This bitch is getting wrecked.
Alright, quick, pull her IP. Let's go find out where she lives. We're winning this, boys.
Okay. Wait, how many Gerber Life Babies are there?
Is there multiple?
I assume they haven't used the exact same baby for 95 fucking years.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
I don't know. Let me look. No, I think they still use they still use the original baby. All right, so we
Yeah.
just have one old lady. Well, I'm sorry, I was imagining we're gonna have to fight like 20 people throughout the ages. So,
I mean,
fuck
you
it.
did say mascot though. There's only one singular
So,
one, so I feel like it'd be like a McDonald's. You'd be fighting the main mascot, so you'd be
so, we're
fighting
fighting,
Ronald.
so are we fighting the Gerber Life baby, or are we fighting the Gerber Life 95-year-old woman that it's based off of?
I think we should do the current state of the mascot. I feel like since they'd be the mascot then, I feel like
Okay.
still.
I
So
mean,
that's
it doesn't affect the outcome of this fight that much. It's just more of
yeah.
a
It's it's still fish in a barrel. Still.
right. Yeah, exactly. So can we all unanimously agree Gerber Life baby? We'll make this a little different. It's all three of us against this particular mascot.
All right. All right.
So we get like we'll say 10 minutes prep time for a game plan. Can we
All
all agree to those terms?
Yeah, I can get down with that. That seems very reasonable.
Black Kenny, are you here? All right, so I reiterate, Kenny, do you agree to our
I heard everything. I was fucking saying shit, but you guys didn't hear me.
yeah,
because
clearly
you
not.
weren't here.
So answer
No,
me,
I
slut.
was. I heard everything about the Gerber Life baby and everything.
All right,
Alright.
so tell me, do you think we could all beat the shit out of the Gerber Life baby?
Because it is.
It's a baby. It's a
All right,
baby.
Yeah.
thank you. That's all I'm asking.
I think a reaction says, yeah, we definitely could take on the Gerber Life baby.
All right, what about the Quaker Oats guy?
Who's that based on?
He's a Quaker. They're pacifists. We could definitely take him on.
That's true, but how old is Quaker Oats? Quaker Oats started in 1877, and this bitch already looks 65 in the picture.
Yeah.
So
No. We
is
could
he
take this guy
already
on.
dead? Here's the question:
I
Is
thought
he?
we agreed on. I thought we agreed on current state of the
We're gonna
mascot.
kick on his fucking grave. That's
We're doing.
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna
We're
do.
doing current state of the mascot itself, not the person it's based off of.
Okay.
If the mascot is a person like Aunt Jemima, we're fighting Aunt Jemima, even like the character, not the
Got it.
person
Alright,
posing as the character.
No, Aunt
Got it,
Jemima's
so-
not a mascot anymore. They removed her because
Well-
white people got angry about it.
Shut up.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not white
true.
people. Women. White women.
Yeah, white women with a liberal arts degree.
Specify. And yes, I know there were some people with penises who also did it, but they're cucks and they're not men.
They're
How-
shit.
That's what we like to call
old
white knights.
Is the
Mhm.
Quaker Oats guy? The Quaker Oats guy is blah 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 blah. That doesn't fucking give me an answer. It just tells me what year the company came out. You bastard.
Well,
I
subtract.
mean, you can
He
assume
did. He died in 1909, so I'll say 40.
All right, yeah, that's fair. Probably.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you think we could beat up a 40-year-old man?
Oh yeah,
Mm,
it's the three of us against him.
He's also a little heavier set, so he's not exactly like fit
Okay.
peak performance.
he's
he's not
not-
gonna like
He's
parkour
not
over me.
agile. Yeah, he's
he's
not
Yeah.
not like a
agile.
Spanish Inquisitor, so okay.
So I feel like if we corner him, yeah, we got him.
Okay, so Quaker Oats is getting his shit rocked. Here's a saucy one. Trix Rabbit. The
I feel like
rabbit
he'd have-
from
we-
Trix.
I feel
That
like we had
rabbit-
trouble catching him. Like I feel like he tried to evade us.
BMG.
How
Oh.
tall is the Trix Rabbit? Here's the question: Can we beat Looney Tunes logic? Is the real question.
If we're living, well, are we going by their rules or are we still going by ours? And he's going
We're
by
going
his
by
rules.
we're going by their rules. We're playing on
Okay.
their home turf.
So we could also play by the Looney Tunes rules and just reach behind us and pull out a shotgun.
But then that shotgun would be then reversed on us.
Yeah, I was gonna say then he just makes it shoot in the other direction. That's how Looney Tune work.
Yeah, and get
Well, the
someone.
So we're
Trick
gonna
Rabbit
have to-
doesn't fit into the Looney Tunes universe. So keep in that mind.
So
Okay,
essentially, we're gonna have to out insane the Trix Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm already like there. I think I can take him on mono a mono.
So you have to fight with like Warhammer 40k orc logic of like
Yeah.
if you believe something will happen enough, it
It'll
will.
go. Yeah. I could live with that. I could do that. Mano a mano.
Oh. Here's an important piece of trivia that I found while I was looking into the Trix Rabbit
Is he a
estate.
war criminal?
No, he is just a regular criminal. Why is that picture in the? I don't care.
Are you serious?
So here, he's a regular
Oh,
ass. He got arrested and dragged out of a public store. So
Oh my god.
so the Trix Rabbit is a straight criminal, but it also shows he's capable of being defeated by simply. Yeah. So
that's like an animal catcher too. That's not even like a lawman.
yeah. So here's the thing: the Trix Rabbit plays by cartoon logic, but he plays by cartoon logic where he always loses.
Yeah.
So we could foil him so easily, and while he's down, we kick him to death.
All right.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
god.
I forgot to mention that is a main stipulation. Is this is to the death? Can we kill the Trix Rabbit? Is the Trix Rabbit mortal? Or is
Technically,
he
yes.
I guess we'll have to go find out, won't we?
Oh no.
Is the Trix Rabbit mortal? Sure. We'll just say sure, unless it's canonical that they're not. Holy shit! He's dead.
Yeah, they already got him for us.
The Trix Rabbit dead.
Wait.
His death was The Trix Rabbit dead. His death was confirmed by the daughter of Mary Harris in 1950s. Oh, it's the rabbit he's based off of. Well, the rabbit he's based off of is dead at least. So, fuck
Okay.
yeah.
The living counterpart to him is dead.
cares?
We can kill the.
Yeah, his soul's dead.
The
Now
vessel is dead. The vessel is gone.
The
His spirit's-
vessel is gone. Now the soul needs to be crushed. Oh,
yeah,
remember,
we
we
can do
need
it
to
easily.
use 45 ACP against them.
That only works against the corpse.
Where are
man.
we gonna
No,
get
45
that?
ACP for the soul. You gotta remember that.
Where are we gonna get it though? We still have to actually like achieve items. Like this. Yes, it's Looney Tunes logic, but it's by his Looney Tunes logic. So you can't just whip out a gun. You'd have to actually procure a gun under our logic. Because under like, kid cartoon logic, you can't just whip out a gun.
Okay, so you walk to a store and just give them a bill that's not labeled with any amount of money, and they immediately take it and give you a gun. Cartoon
I
logic.
respect that. Alright, I respect it. At least you were able to explain it. Alright, now here's how it gets to a fair fight. A 3v3. The snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh, yeah, we can take them. They're kids. They don't have any abilities like other than snapping, crackling, and popping Rice Krispie treats.
Then
Unless they're gonna snap, crackle, and pop our bones.
that's fair. That's fair. Under what qualifications do their powers arise from? You know, I found this picture, which might be concerning to think about, is they can coordinate attacks. They're brothers. They've got that psychic link. However,
But then again, so can we.
Another photo has arisen. So there's that one with the guns, which we have to consider. But then we also have to consider this. They're smaller than a glass of milk.
Yeah, so just like it's like trap them in something like a cardboard box.
So they're like,
light it on fire.
Yeah, so they're like the exact height of whatever the bar, fucking Rice Krispie bar.
Box.
Yeah, so we could beat the shit. No, not a box of cereal. I'm talking like an actual bar, like standing up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the picture I sent. It's
I saw.
Yeah, they're not that big. So we all unanimously agree we can beat the shit out of small children that are the size of a cup.
Oh yeah, and like what we didn't mention is the Trix Rabbit is the size of like a small child as well.
Well, the Trix Rabbit's always shown in commercials as like standing next to children, and he's like roughly their size.
Exactly.
Trix Rabbit next to a kid. Yeah, he's like just slightly taller than them, if not just like by a head.
Yeah, so we could take him on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so I
want to propose something.
All right.
The son from Raisin Bran.
Dude, he'll melt us alive. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Are we going to kill him? Can we fight him? Can we even try to fight him?
He
Are
is
we
a
going to
sun.
try and fight
He
the
is the
sun?
sun.
Are we going
You
to
keep
fight
this
the
in mind.
sun?
The fucking son from Raisin Bran.
You
Let
don't
me look.
remember that character?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, I was
But
gonna say, dude, he's pretty well known.
Yeah.
I used to eat the cereal all the time. However, it's not the son. It is
old man.
It is
A
not
son.
the son. It is a son, and he
That
is
is true.
specifically shown holding 2 scoops worth of raisins. And
But
you can very visibly see how large the raisins are in comparison. So he's no bigger than like a grapefruit. So he's not an actual sun.
just a
He
very
just
small
looks
sun-like object.
right. So he's essentially like a light bulb, but
All right,
with
someone get a super
extinguishing.
smoker. We're taking down this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, exactly. I was
Well-
gonna say throw him in the bucket
Well,
and
we have
spit him out. So I looked something up.
Mhm.
This is going back to Snap, Crackle, and Pop because I was in the middle of looking this up while you jumped
Dude,
off to
I-
Raisin Bran, which is fine.
I
I
can't
like this.
Roblox AM like the LA 852s in their hands. I cannot take that it's like the Roblox cutout things.
Shh. Shut up. Leave them alone. But,
That
so
doesn't even
look-
look like it's from Roblox, man. That looks like something from a Flash game.
so I found this piece of promotional art on one of the boxes where he holds a spoon. I don't Snap, Crackle. He's the middle one, so I assume Pop or Snap. He's I assume Crackle, but he's holding a spoon. And a spoon for somebody of that height would be like him whipping his exact body weight around. Because I looked up how much a Rice Krispie weighs, which is about 26 grams. Then I looked up how much a spoon weighs, which is about 22 to 28 grams. And he's just holding it like nothing's wrong. And it's not balanced either. A spoon isn't balanced. It's lopsided. So he's got the like mid-arm strength. He's got like them deltoid. He's got them the
Right.
biceps.
And
Well,
You know?
in the
he
picture
could use
above it,
he could use a spoon like a pole axe if he wanted to.
in the picture above it, Pop
Fair
is
point.
is pouring a glass of milk like it's nothing.
That's true, but it could be a scaled down thing of milk.
Maybe.
Are you
Because
talking,
like
wait, are you
if
talking
you
about the
look
one
in-
next to the box?
Mm-hmm.
the one
Who's
next
to
to the
say they
box,
poured it? Who's to say they poured it?
I don't know, but so I just thought that should be thrown in there. Is their proportional strength?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
if
what
you
we're
get
trying to
something that doesn't require strength, like burning or crushing them, it shouldn't matter.
Okay. Another one. Let's see. The Lucky Charms Leprechaun.
Oh, that
He's-
dude's
he's
been
good-
killed before. What are you talking about?
He's not much of a fighter, but he can run. So we have to worry about him like dividing us up and then murdering us one by one, essentially.
No.
Yeah, I think you can use like misdirection magic as well.
No, all we really have to do is lay out a bowl of Lucky Charms for him, and then we trap him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But his whole shit, like that's everything the kids try and do in the commercials is they try and trap him with like nets and you know like fucking a harpoon gun and shit. Like they're trying to capture him for his Lucky Charms. So if you set out a thing of Lucky Charms, his whole shtick is that he's able to escape.
Okay, that's the thing. We won't try to capture him. We will just try to eliminate him on sight, so we don't have to worry about preserving him and leading us to his hideout.
I want to reference Rick and Morty here because
No,
they
shut
did
up.
an episode.
Yeah, silence.
No, they
Shut
did an episode where it was like multiversal TV, and one of the ads was Lucky Charms. The guy literally gets caught and eaten by the kids.
That's I hate that.
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I found a website that lists the Leprechaun's powers based
Oh.
off the
Are you
marshmallow.
serious? There's someone
He has
We need these.
canonical powers. He has canonical powers based off the marshmallows. For hearts, shooting stars, horseshoes, clovers, blue moons, rainbows, and balloons. He has a power for each individual one.
He's got a
So
little Infinity
So
Gauntlet.
now, so now new things are being brought in. he has
like-
motherfucker. All right, so he has new
What kind of
powers that
combat
we have to
abilities
consider.
This is give him.
Let's find out. Let's go through them one by one. Heart. He has the power to bring things to life. It doesn't say back to life. It says to life.
So he
Then-
can't just make golems.
Yeah, he can
Essentially,
make
he could just be like army of
inanimate
rock attack. Yeah. Shooting star. He has the ability to fly based off this.
Okay.
Horseshoes. He has the power to speed time up. Okay. Clovers. He has luck, but you never know what kind of luck you'll get. So he has dumb luck. He has basic luck. All right, so he's lucky.
Mhm.
Blue moons, however, gives him the power of invisibility.
What?
Oh, this might be more of a chore than we thought it was.
And not only that, rainbows apparently gives him instantaneous travel from place to place.
Yeah, no, this might be harder than we thought it was.
And balloons have the ability to make things float. According to comicyears.com,
Let's
Those are
just
the
hope that's a
powers.
reliable source.
it's a it's a fucking what's the word? I'm having a stroke. Please somebody help me. News article. Jesus, you fucking useless bastards. It's a news article of the Lucky Charms Leprechaun versus Thanos, and it's listing out their powers.
Are
And
you
that's
sure?
where yes, this is 100% genuine, and I will post it later. I'll take a screenshot of the
Dude,
the
Thanos
clip.
wins that fight though.
Do
Imagine
they
we
say
got
who they think
Thanos on
wins?
his team. Imagine
I can
we got
scroll to
Thanos
the
on his team.
bottom. I can scroll
Do
to the
they say
bottom.
who they think wins?
So, final verdict. Our beloved serial icon stand a chance. Let's see. Space Stone and Rainbow Marshmallow essentially provide teleportation for both fighters. Secondly, the Power Stone's ability to manipulate energy is somewhat matched by the Balloon Marshmallows. Next, Reality, Time, and the Soul Stone are matched fairly with the Horseshoe and Heart Marshmallows. I'm sorry. That's just a sentence I had to read. Nothing quite gives Thanos invisibility as Lucky can draw from the blue moons. Likewise, unpredictable nature of Clover's power luck is a wild card. Then again, Thanos seems to have the strength on his side naturally, as well via the Power Stone. So it seems that they're essentially saying the Lucky Charms guy has a distinct strategical advantage, but Thanos has raw power. And
Yeah.
underneath,
So
So-
if Lucky
underneath,
like
So if we basically got the Infinity Gauntlet, that's what they're saying could help
So
us
it's-
in the fight.
I get. All right, so let's see. Overall, Lucky's powers, serious abilities, blah 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 blah. Who's doubling down? Who am I gonna have to sass in this edit? Who was it? Which one of you bitches?
What are you talking
Whoever
about?
that's
said
what I
what?
thought. Somebody was having my audio double back on me. I was being sassy and an asshole. Don't worry about it. Thanos seeing his victory near begins to assume Lucky is down and out. Then Lucky calls upon Blue Moons for one final attack to come out victorious. The chances of the unpredictable luck power coming through aren't clear, even if they were, let's say 14,605 to 1. I'm not assuming anything, but those odds seem somewhere I can't remember. In the end, Thanos has the upper hand, but you can't come out the underdog of the powers of flight, time control, teleportation, and invisibility. Mix in a little bit of luck and magically delicious upset waiting to happen. So essentially, Thanos has a more consistent win rate. However, the Lucky Charms Leprechaun could pull it out of his ass. So now we have to consider.
So that's a can. That's not a definite.
That's hypothetical. Would he be out for blood? So if Lucky Charms Leprechaun is out for blood, we're gone. We're dead. We're fucked. There's no.
Yeah, no, but I feel
Yeah.
like the only way we're actually gonna be able to he's gonna fight us is if he's fighting for defense, homeland defense.
Well,
he's
we're
fighting his own
trying to
turret.
kill him.
I
So
know.
are we
Okay.
guerrilla?
So
are we gonna
we're
have guerrilla
at a
warfare?
disadvantage.
Yeah.
he's
So
on-
he's got magic.
Yeah, and we're fighting
This
a
is-
disadvantage.
This
We're
was
fighting with whoever we
nowhere
brought
near.
along.
This nowhere near the straightforward I thought this was going to be, and I hate that. I thought this was going to be very easy small Irishman, beat the shit out of him, it's fine. But now
Problem
it's
is-
devolved
The lore runs
into
deep.
this man can kill Thanos. We're fucked.
The problem is, I don't really read the comic because in the comics, Thanos can literally trap you in into the Soul Stone without you even like doing. It. Just snaps.
I guess I don't know. I still say we're not debating Thanos versus the Leprechaun. We're debating us dirt versus the Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Unless we have Thanos by our side somehow.
Yeah. No. Like
If we get
Thanos
Thanos,
exists in
we
this
might be able to
universe.
push it over.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanos,
so let's
we need
just
your help.
The question is, what would drive Thanos to try and fight the Lucky Charms mascot?
we'll say
Ooh.
he's trying to bring balance to the universe by making kids fat, so they're twice as big, and Thanos gets angry, and then that's how we rope him into this.
That's the build up to this fight.
Yeah, essentially. So, wow, I wasn't actually expecting us to lose so quickly. I thought we were gonna stand a little bit better on that one. All right, hear me out. Little Caesars, the Little Caesars guy.
He's not even like a good governor either. He's like a general, and he's good at being a general, but he has enough forces to lead either. And I'm basing it off the actual Caesar, not the pizza tyrant.
Well, that's not who we're going off of. We're going off of the
Yeah.
pizza tyrant.
I
And we
know.
also have to go over the fact that he has a weapon. He has a spear.
He does. But like,
does have a
what's his
spear.
size? What's his approximate size compared to us as well? I feel like
I
that's
do
like,
remember it's also covered in pizza sauce.
Let me look at something. How big is a medium pizza from Little Caesars?
they have different sized pizzas.
Yeah.
I think so.
What? I've only
Yeah.
seen one size pizza my entire time. They have deep dish, but that's different.
They have a 14-inch, 16-inch, and 18-inch. So 16
What?
inches. So yeah, so
I-
16
I-
inches.
What
If you
kind of
look at
hidden
the
pizza lore have I
official,
never seen Little Caesars.
so we did say that we're doing this based off their current standing in the world, which is
Mhm.
this shitty whatever you want to call it version of him. However, he has 2 pizzas on his spear.
Right. Okay.
So assuming that each spear, or assuming that's a medium pizza, so 16 inches, if we take it, turn it, it gets about as big as his head. So he's about 38 inches tall.
Okay, so he's still like a small person. So if we get like some kind of weapon to best him, like if we got like a couple of us with like shields and swords,
Yeah. One of us uses a shield while the others attack with swords. That's what
or
I
we
was
can
gonna
get a gun,
But like I said, we only have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes of prep time. So where are you going to
BMG.
acquire a gun within 10 minutes?
Who's to
My
say we
gun
don't already
safe.
have the gun?
Yeah, who says we aren't near a gun?
Look, I already named the first episode Feds Can't Watch. Don't make this the second one I have to name that. Don't do
Feds
that to
can't
me
watch
already.
part 2. We beat up a mascot. Now the feds want us.
Feds just unsubscribe.
Uh,
All right, so the Little Caesars guy is about. He lives up to his name. He's about 3 feet tall. So the Little Caesars guy is a midget,
I'm
but
almost
he
6
does
foot.
have a weapon. Does Little Caesars have formal weapon training?
Probably
I feel like he would.
not.
Basing off like, since he's based off a Greek, he'd have formal weapons
Pizza.
training. He just wouldn't be that effective a leader, I believe. That's what I imagine he would be.
But he's not leading anyone. It's just him.
Exactly. I mean, if you wanted to get him to lead his employees, because I'm assuming we're gonna go fight him at a Little Caesars.
Yeah, we're gonna fight him in like a parking lot, essentially.
Walk
Yeah.
into the Caesars, just no. If he's leading his employees,
He's leading
just
his.
put- yeah. That's it.
Let's say he's just leading the employees there at that one Little
Is your
Caesars.
dog going crazy in the background?
Yeah, I gotta shut him up.
It's fine. It's fine. Just.
No, don't.
Wait. I wasn't gonna say beat the
Don't.
dog. Wasn't gonna say beat the dog. Calm down.
I'll be right back, gents. I'm gonna go do something that's not allowed to be said here.
He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
he's gonna go fuck the dog. So I'm
No,
looking.
He's not. No, he's not. You can't
looking
say
at the little. I'm looking at the Little Caesars website right now, and at no point so far has mentioned the fact that he has formal weapon training, which I feel like they're trying to withhold from the public. But I have noticed.
Well, like this is a fictional character, and we're taking this to like an over edge.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I work. But so since 1991, he has been the middle ground, like the one everyone knows, and then he turns into the other one. But at 1967, he was
Alright.
he was
Okay,
a lot
67.
taller. 1967, he was considerably taller. Like at least not like like he's 4.5 feet, but still short. But like
Still talking about
considerably
Little
taller.
Caesar?
Yeah, we're still talking about Little Caesars. I'm on the personal website, and they don't seem to have any information on this.
I wonder if they have anything like on the Heroes or Villains wiki.
The under villains wiki, the Little Caesars guy. So the only thing I found from going to their website is that in 1967, he used to be slightly taller. He looked like this jackass right here.
Sorry, I was in my
then
cryptocurrency
Then
channel.
19. Why were you in the cryptocurrency? You know, I don't care. And then 1991,
Dude,
he
he's going
turned
to the
in.
moon. No, I'm joking. I don't fuck around with that shit.
Now he's going to 1991, he goes to the classic form after being
Wait, they make
1967.
chicken, fish, and shrimp? Wait, what?
Yeah, it was an Italian restaurant.
Oh,
It was.
until they
Yeah.
got Americanized.
No, it was like an Italian immigrant's shop.
Let's see. Michigan. They started up in Michigan, you asshole.
Yeah, no, Italian immigrants, not actual Italian.
1959, our founders. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. 1959 is when they started, and he didn't have a mascot until 3 years later in 1962, where it was called Little Caesar's Pizza Treat, chicken, fish, shrimp. I'm pretty sure they still do shrimp.
I'm pretty sure they do. That seems like something they still do.
Let's check if they do. That would be very funny.
Okay, so
It's on
while
the secret
I'm doing
menu.
this, I don't know. I'll look at the menu while I do this. You guys go look at the logistics of beating the shit out of a midget. They have merch? Why the fuck do they have merch?
Like Little Caesars merch?
Yeah, they have like a backpack and socks and a pillow.
If we get like
They
a
must-
t-shirt, let's modify it and say I can beat like the ever-living shit out of Little Caesars.
I can beat up Little Caesars. I feel like that's gonna get copyright, but whatever.
It's just one of their t-shirts and it's modified. We're not selling it, it's ours.
Whatever. So I'm looking at their.
their.
Oh my god! God damn it! They don't have any. I'll. Bitch! I don't care. 6. I'm trying to go through the website to see if you can put shrimp on your pizza. So
Yeah, I forgot
far,
they do custom pizzas. I forgot about that too.
No.
let me look real quick. They don't do anything. So they do just pizzas right now and like a couple of desserts and breadsticks and shit. Let me look in their sides. I'll give them benefit of the doubt and I'll look in the sides. They have wings still, so chicken is still true. But now we need to find fish and shrimp.
I feel like
And-
we're not
and
gonna find fish unless like somehow they have anchovies.
Sardines. Yeah, I was gonna say anchovy sardines.
Looking
I've
through
never once
behind
seen
the
like
curtain chat,
anchovies at
and
Little
this is the
Caesars.
funniest thing.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking behind the curtain chat to your messages about you. editing
Don't
them.
worry. Okay. So
He says
in the
God is
last night after I had finished recording the video with these two jackasses last night, I decked out our entire Discord server with roles and stuff because I felt like it. One of them's called Behind the Curtains, where I just sat there for about 2 hours bitching about how shitty editing was. And one of them was just God is dead, and I enjoy.
And then the
so-
second one was I'm gonna jump off
Let's see.
the cliff.
The cliff.
The cliff, that is
Okay.
true. I did, yeah. So it's only the chicken has remained. They don't seem to have custom pizzas. It seems to just be
Probably
baseline.
did.
Also Hawaiian for some reason because they hate
Oh,
people.
Order a
Ew.
pizza. Ask them,
nasty.
do you think fight the lows?
I think okay. So all this aside, can we all unanimously agree we beat the shit out of Little Caesars?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
like with that 10-minute prep time. Yeah, we definitely can. If we like fashion a weapon in that
All right,
time,
so
like
we've been going for like 45, 50 minutes right now, so we're gonna have to spit fire through these next ones. We're not gonna go as deep into the lore.
we can do
Uh,
part 2 of this. This is like entertaining. All right, Tony the Tiger.
Already?
If you want, I was gonna say if you want, I can split this into 2 and edit them as 2 separate videos as this one giant podcast episode.
I mean, we can knock out 2 episodes right now, part 1 and part 2.
All right, so we got another I can't count. 15 minutes. We got another 15 minutes until we reach an hour, and then I can stop it and we can go to a next and continue
All right.
this. So I was not expecting this to be as fulfilling of
In-depth?
a topic as it. Yeah, exactly. So let's not go to Tony the Tiger yet. We'll save that for next
Alright.
episode. Next episode will
Alright.
be things that can kick our ass and why they can kick our ass.
All right.
This episode we'll do things we can beat the shit out of.
Here's a contested
Burger
one. I want
King.
to see your guys' opinions. So
Okay, what?
the honeycomb mascot, you know, the little crazy little thing.
That motherfucker will eat us alive and teabag my soul.
It's true.
What?
All right.
Who's the honeycomb
I'll give
mascot?
you-
I'm not. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna
Oh,
don't
I'll get it, I'll
show
get
him
it.
anything. I'm gonna post it in chat. Don't
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna get
ruin.
it. I was gonna get an image.
Don't take his virginity away. I have the perfect image for this.
That's no. We're not.
Do we use the live action or the CGI picture?
Oh, CGI.
Use both, I guess.
I will. I'll use them both in the video. But for now, there you go. This is the fucker we're talking about. This is the
I want
the
to. I can't.
honeycombs
I can't say
badger.
this. I don't. I don't think I can say this on the podcast.
Here, wait a second before you say it. Okay, say it.
What the hell? That thing was correct. That thing. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Is that the
God
thing
has
you were
left
afraid of
us.
saying? Is that the thing you were afraid of saying?
The last.
Oh,
episode
yes, I
that we were
was.
talking-
That's
No,
exactly
that's
what
not.
was
That's
saying
not
about
what
that.
I was afraid of saying. Sab, stop.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me do this again real quick.
Stop. You can't say that.
There we go. Now I've cut out around you being
That
a
will get us
dumbass.
investigated by the
Are you
FBI.
happy?
Yeah.
Are you proud of
Oh,
what
no,
you're
no.
making me do? Yeah, what
yeah,
about
so
it?
yeah.
Up until
Yeah.
3 in the
Well,
morning
how
now.
about you?
On it.
I'd fix your shit.
That's
Yeah,
not
I
the
didn't.
basis on that thing.
Yeah, no.
So
it
anyway,
might-
honeycomb
it might-
mascot
might
kicks
work.
our ass.
It might.
Right.
Without a
There's
doubt.
not a-
I
There's not a guaranteed chance that's gonna kill him.
I still say
Dude,
we're losing.
Terrible.
Yeah,
That thing is a
I agree
furball.
that we're losing. I just
It
wanted
is
to
as
bring it up
large as
that
a
we lose.
fridge.
Why
It is
would
as
we
large as a
lose?
fridge. It would kick our ass.
Yeah,
End of
no.
discussion. End of discussion. Fuck you.
We're dead.
We're dead. Burger King.
Bert. 3v1 Burger King. I feel like we could take him on.
Here's the question though: was he born into burger royalty, or was he like I earned the rank of king? Essentially,
I think he rose up through the ranks and became king. I don't think he inherited it.
I'm gonna Google Burger King lore.
Burger King lore.
If we look up the Burger King logo from back in the 50s, it's a completely different guy. Which means the original Burger King isn't our current Burger King.
He may have been dethroned.
He might have been throned, which is that's the thing. Is he a militaristic king? Like what
There's no way for us
knowledge
to
do we
know.
possess?
We don't know.
Well, that's why we got to make educated guesses. How do you think the regime of the burger is?
I feel like it's like oligarchical, probably. I don't know. I feel like that's a good guess, or aristocracy.
Allegorical. Nice. So anyway, that's the original one, and then the new one looks like Kurt Russell, but with like browner hair and a slightly longer beard.
Yeah.
So do you think we could beat up Kurt Russell?
All three of us, probably. It might take some effort, but we probably could.
We could. You guys think we could beat the shit out of Kurt Russell? I don't.
Where did you get Kurt Russell from?
Because he looks like the newest Burger King.
He looks like the Burger King guy. So I said essentially we're beating up Kurt Russell. So we have to beat up like a slightly younger, like mid-50s Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
So
I think my guess is that it'll take some effort, but we'll do it. I think that's like the best guess we can get at Burger King.
Russell, he's so cool.
I love Kurt Russell, but Kurt Russell's the closest stand-in we have for the Burger King guy. Like Kurt Russell in the 50s with a beard and like slightly browner hair. That's the Burger King dude. Look at that. Look at that hair swoop. That's Kurt Russell. I love him, but we're gonna have to beat the shit. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of Kurt Russell that did the fucking Escape from New York.
Oh no, we're gonna have to. Okay.
What's
Okay.
that
I
movie?
retract my statement
I
that
have
we
not
might
seen
not,
that
because
movie,
I
so
remember
you're gonna
like
have to
how
inform me.
powerful Kurt Russell is.
Kurt Russell. So this is diverged from if
We're
we could beat up.
absolutely gonna die. We are absolutely dead.
This is diverged from if we could beat up the Burger King guy to can we beat up Kurt Russell in Escape from New York? And I say yes. There's 3 of us. We have 10 minutes of prep time.
It's gonna be a hard fought victory, but we could probably do it.
Yeah. Let me look up Kurt Russell shirtless real quick.
Oh,
This has nothing to do with the fight. This is just
This
for
is
personal
something
reasons.
for him at the
he's
end of
putting
the
this on his wall.
God damn. He doesn't have a 6-pack, but he does have like a very solid chest. So that man's got like some beefy arms in that movie.
Yeah. He's got some beef on him.
Shirtless Kurt and Silkwood. So if I'm not gonna post this picture right now, but if you want to know who I'm looking at Silkwood Kurt Russell. I think we can take Kurt Russell. How tall is Kurt Russell? How tall is Kurt Russell? Kurt Russell is 5'11". Holy shit, Kurt Russell's much taller than I expected. So Kurt Russell is taller than both of you.
No, he's about my height.
Are you 5'11"?
Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
I'm like almost 6. Like I'm very close to 6.
Years old?
Both that and height. Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I got the mind of a 6-year-old.
Cool. I almost said things that I probably shouldn't have said. So Kurt Russell, I say hard fought victory. I think it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
Last one of the episode. This is an argument that will probably take us over the hour mark.
All right.
The Kool-Aid guy.
Okay. The Kool-Aid guy.
The Kool-Aid guy.
The Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah. According to food theory, game theory spin-off, Kool-Aid guy is like apparently an alternate deity. So, got to consider that.
Yeah, no. I feel like he could tank us, but I feel like if we like strategize, we might be able to like put up a chance.
He is famously known for breaking through brick walls without a scratch on him, however.
Exactly. That's why we can't use like muscle against Kool-Aid Man.
All right.
He's strategy.
So I found some stats for Kool-Aid Man. He is apparently 6 foot tall, flat. He's also apparently 3.6 inch thick glass. So bulletproof glass thickness is about that thick. So motherfucking we're gonna have to essentially beat through bulletproof glass to kill Kool-Aid Man.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the doc we have here for the ideas. I'm gonna put all the other mascots I can think of that we should fight under the point.
DM them to me. Don't clutter that up. Just DM to me.
Got
Or
it.
put them in. What is it called? Ideas. I literally made a chat for this, you dickhead.
That's fair. I
And then
didn't see it.
It's fine. So Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man is about as big as 11,000 pounds, and he's bulletproof glass. But we don't know how strong he is. He's capable of breaking through brick walls, but is that a momentum-based thing or is that a strength-based thing?
I imagine he's momentum because he if you watch him
He does
before he goes through the walls. I imagine he has to get like a running start before he can get through the wall.
essentially. That's what my thought process is. Because like I can bust down a door with a shoulder bash. I've done it before, but I can't punch through a door.
Right. So I
So
feel like he's using momentum, but I feel like
momentum.
that's like I don't feel like it's a lot to gather here. I feel like it's still he can gather that much momentum in a short amount of time to burst down a wall. That's still
He can.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's fair. Advanced. All right, so I looked up Kool-Aid powers. Water manipulation, which I mean that's understandable. So he's a waterbender. We have to consider. Advanced hearing. He can hear people asking for Kool-Aid from miles away. So, are we going to give him advanced hearing, or is it advanced keyword hearing? So he can only hear Kool-Aid from miles away.
I think it's a little mixture of both. Like I feel like if it's related to Kool-Aid, he listens in, but if he hears like the peril, we're out of Kool-Aid, I feel like that immediately sparks him and now I gotta move real fast and go break down a wall.
That's fair. Kool-Aid Man apparently was in a Marvel comic, which I'll deal with the mental turmoil
This
that
this
later in
doesn't
life.
surprise me. It does not surprise me.
That it's a pretty good art style actually for him. I quite like how it turned out, but I don't know how to deal with that mentally. So we'll I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna simply not. So powers and abilities. This is on the official fandom Marvel DC wiki.
All right.
Name Kool-Aid Man. Origins Marvel Comics. Adventures of Kool-Aid Man Volume 1. Gender male apparently. Despite I guess his name is Kool-Aid Man, but he possesses no. You know what? That's a debate for another day. Age unknown in lore. Its official version has been active since 1974. So, assuming he was like 20s, 30s, so he's about 70. But I don't think that really affects him this much.
Yeah, no, I
Classer
don't think age doesn't matter. It's like a calculation thing here. I don't feel like you can add that in.
classification: Pitcher Man, Kool-Aid, Captain Kool-Aid, and Mascot of Kool-Aid. Here's the thing, though. You also have to remember, Kool-Aid Man is technically just the glass. He's not the drink.
Yeah, but like that makes it worse because like if he was a drink, you could pour him out.
That's true. But my question was going to be, does he start with drink? Or is he just a jar that we have to beat the shit out of, a bulletproof glass jar?
Dude, did you not see that ad that one time where Kool-Aid Man was like a clear jar of water and like he adds the powder?
Like shower.
Yeah, exactly. So he is just the jar.
Yeah.
At his base form. But here's an idea. What if he gets his powers through the juice in him?
That's what I'm asking. Do we give him the juice to begin with, or does he start off as just a jar, and then we have to beat the shit out of the jar?
One thing the situation arises is that we summon Kool-Aid Man. He goes, breaks down one of our walls, and now we have to fight him.
So if he busts down one of our walls, that means he already is full of Kool-Aid because he's already bitchin' ready, right?
Yeah, that he's at max power currently, or at least like peak fighting compatibility, whatever.
Another issue is, would he want to fight us if we just took the Kool-Aid? If we simply accepted his offerings of Kool-Aid, would he want to harm us?
That's not the question here. The question is, can we beat him in a fight? It's not a question of how we can avoid the fight. It's a question if we're going to fight him, can we beat him?
But no. My question is, if we accept his gift, will he fight back, or will he accept his slow fate?
I feel like Kool-Aid isn't one to go down.
I mean, you know what we could do truly
is
literally we could summon him, like start.
Y'all
like,
both talked over each other. Can you both shut up?
Let him pour himself some drinks for us, and then we just shove him over.
Yeah, but he's not the liquid. Unless you like get him over so he can't go up, and then we beat him to death with sledgehammers.
No, because he's glass still, right? He's glass.
He's
He's bulletproof glass.
Bulletproof.
It's if you look at the picture, he's 3.6-inch thick glass. This is
Yeah.
bulletproof glass.
But I'm like talking to he's been canonically in shows too.
He has
but-
been.
Glenn
That's
Man
the
Family Guy doesn't count.
While you were missing, we were going through the lore. So let me go back through the powers and abilities. Water
No,
manipulation.
I was listening. I heard most of it.
Well, I'm not done yet. There's still more that I haven't gone into. Advanced hearing. Some hand-to-hand combat skills.
Uh-oh.
He fought against the Thirsties in close combat multiple times.
What is the Thirsties?
Thirsties. What
Yeah,
are
we gotta-
the Thirsties?
We got to look at their combat stats to see what they can do.
The Thirsties are these black little colorful squidges. Oh no, they're just yellow actually. He just zapped them after. So these little squidges that I don't know, just want Kool-Aid or some shit. They have technology. They shoot him with a laser and he survives. So consider that while you will. But anyway, here's what a thirsty looks like, by the way. So he's apparently able to beat the shit out of those. So he has minimal hand-to-hand combat training. He's self-sustainable. He has vehicular mastery. Knows how to fly a helicopter, ride a horse, and use a jetpack.
Of course he does.
So he's got two modes of air transportation and Paul Revere style horse capabilities.
He's ridden a horse before?
Apparently.
Really?
I'll have to find that picture later, which I'm going to be annoyed for now. Traveling in the outer space with a shuttle or jetpack. Time travels with time machines.
Uh-oh.
What?
I feel
So-
we might be boned here.
Some resistance to or technopathy, telekinesis, empathic manipulation, and mind manipulation.
He can
He
manipulate
also-
people's minds? So he can
Apparently-
essentially just go like, you don't want to fight me.
Essentially, resists telekinesis and mind control from the computerror. Let's look up who the computerror is. I assume another person he fought in his
Many escapades.
many escapades. Yes. Thank you for moving that chair.
Yeah.
That was a door.
Computerror it's another thirsty, but it's a robot
What?
thirsty.
Oh,
The
okay.
computer, it's just a thirsty on a computer, so I'm not even going to show a picture for it. It's just a thirsty on a computer. It's Alice in Wonderland bullshit.
Oh.
Or not Alice in Wonderland. Red Shoes, Dorothy, Toto, motherfucker. What's that
What?
called? What's that movie called?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Thank you, Jesus. He's Wizard of Ozing. He's the man behind the curtain. Who controls a lot of controls electrical appliances in the living room, firing projectiles, seemingly unaffected by the thirst ray until the thirsties overload the beam cannon and the explosions hurt them, which is the picture that I showed earlier. That the thirst ray that just blows up. So attack potency, wall level plus, casually smashes through sections of wall made of different materials, including the metal hull and the.
Doesn't he break
Motherfucker,
like
who
a
is
brick
that?
wall?
Yeah, it's a brick wall. But which one of you bastards is double clipping on me?
I think it's Kenny.
Black Kenny, I swear to God.
It's me. I haven't been talking.
Swear to God, I'm not deafening. I'm turning your volume down, you bitch. Alright, so, attack potency is wall level plus. Speed, superhuman, outruns and dodges flying electrical appliances, and possibly much faster. Bumps into one house in 2 seconds after some children call his name. So his ability to appear at nowhere, I will chuck up to teleportation instead of superhuman speed. Lifting strength unknown. Striking strength, wall class plus, of course. Durability, at least wall class plus. Does not get hurt from smashing through said walls. Let's see. Stamina is presumably high. And range is standard melee range. So he's just fisticuff, but he's extremely sturdy. So he has a helicopter, a shuttle, a jetpack, a horse, and a time-traveling machine.
Because of course he does.
Intelligence unknown, presumably average. His hot-headed character makes him appear less intelligent than he is. However, he is skilled in combat and able to quickly realize the opponent he was facing in one fight was just a hologram, which apparently he does at some point. Weaknesses. His short limbs make him very clumsy, and his hot-headed character makes him bump through surrounding things easily. So he does have a moral compass. If we fight him in, like, because the Kool-Aid Man never has a set location, he has a set phrase that he comes in at.
Oh,
so we
yeah.
can technically lure him into a trap by saying his name in an advantageous area. I'm currently Googling how to break bulletproof glass without a gun.
I mean, with enough guns, you can. It's not like.
But we don't have we don't have like the entire army on our side. It's just us three.
I feel like we go at it enough with a sledgehammer, we can get through.
He is apparently fast, so
if we like immobilize him, like if we break through a wall and like trip him.
That is a good point. We can trap him. He doesn't show. I know I made the joke earlier that he has teleportation, but he never shows this physically off.
Yeah.
So we could potentially bind him up.
If we knock him over, and like so he can't use his legs and get up, we can just smash him with a sledgehammer.
If we knock him over enough, we could hypothetically get inside of him and destroy him from the inside. But then the new question arises of how much of him needs to be broken for it to consider a victory.
I think it's like, if his face is gone, I think he's good. I think it's like the equivalent of his head.
Okay, so we'll just say bust out the face. All right. All right, I think so. So if we're good enough with our prep time, we could potentially beat Kool-Aid Man, but odds say no.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but it's definitely hard.
All right, all agree? Say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Wonderful. And that will conclude our lovely part 1, apparently, episode that I was really not expecting. This is just episode or part 1 of the food fight debate. So we will end this here, and I will see you all next time. Everyone sign off.
I'm in your walls.
Add your codename. Codename 2.
What are you, the intruder from the Mandela catalog? You fuck.
You mean the friend? The friend from Mandela catalog?
Yeah,
It's the intruder. He's not the friend.
The intruder.
He's a
our
friend.
good friend.
He brought mac and cheese.
He intruded in our house, and he also intruded into our.
We should, dude. You know, released a new episode of the Mandela catalog already, right?
He did. Oh, I need to watch
Did he?
that.
We need to watch it together. Let's do it.
Yeah, we gotta. Let's go watch it between episodes.
He said it's
In between
more
episodes, I'm down.
than anything else.
Maybe let's not do it, considering it's 9:31 p.m. and I'll have to stay up until very late.
All right, let's just do this part, then we get the second part out of the way. At least some other time. We already have the points.
All right, so Black Kenny, sign off.
I'm Black Kenny, and I'm signing off. Sorry.
And I'm Captain Neckbeard, and see you all in hell.